Hello, and welcome to the YouTube channel for the Renaissance English History Podcast. Today, we are talking about the love life and romances of Anne Boleyn before she caught the eye of the king. If you're new here, very special, warm welcome to you. I'm your host, Heather Tesco. I've been podcasting on Tudor England since 2009. This is the place where I put all of my episodes from all of my various podcasts, as well as loads of extra content like this video right here. Quick note that TudorCon is coming up in just under 2 months. You can still get tickets in person, only for another couple weeks though, because I am going to have to cut it off because I have to give final numbers to the venue and stuff. So englandcast.com/TudorCon to learn more about how you can come in person. And we also have the streaming tickets available, which are going to be super awesome. Everything's streamed. All the talks are streamed live with the chat, so you can interact and ask questions. You also get a digital goodie bag. You'll get recordings of everything, transcripts of everything, and it all is in this community, this group on my Tudor Learning Circle. You get a private group where you can interact with people, meet people who are also attending, share it. And there's going to be loads of extra bonuses to make it a super immersive weekend, like a cook-along video where you can make yourself a Tudor treat and a new Tudor music and a Tudor musical that we'll be sharing as well. So you'll have that entertainment too. So even if you're coming from home, streaming, you're going to have a super immersive weekend and it's going to be awesome. So englandcast.com/TudorCon for the in-person tickets, englandcast.com/TudorCon online for the streaming tickets. All right, let's get into it with Anne. Going to grab a drink here first. So Anne's relationships, both confirmed and rumored, with a handful of key figures, provide a vivid picture of a captivating and ambitious woman who would change England forever. Let's start by setting the scene in Ireland. Anne was said to have been betrothed to her butler cousin, a political bid to resolve a long-standing family dispute over the earldom of Ormond. However, the young Boleyn woman had other ideas. By 1522, the match was conveniently forgotten, and Anne was at the English court where her future lay. The early alliance indicates Anne's value as a political pawn in the world of royal marriages, a theme that would continue to define her life. Moving on to the next intriguing figure in Anne's life, let's discuss her relationship with Henry Percy, the future 6th Earl of Northumberland. While serving as a page at Cardinal Wolsey's household, Percy fell in love with Anne, then a lady-in-waiting at court. Their romance was the stuff of courtly love poems. However, their union was not to be. Cardinal Wolsey, under Henry VIII's orders, forcefully ended their engagement. And of course, the rumor is that Cardinal Wolsey didn't think that Anne was good enough for the Earl of Northumberland. And some accounts suggest that Anne never forgot Percy and actually never forgave Cardinal Wolsey. In a sad irony, Percy actually sat on the jury that convicted Anne of her crimes in 1536, her supposed crimes in 1536. And it's said to have affected him so much that he collapsed when he found out the news about Anne. Now let's explore one of the more scandalous rumors about Anne's early love life. Renowned poet Sir Thomas Wyatt was a close companion of Anne's. His poems hint at an unrequited love for a woman above his station, widely believed to be Anne. Their relationship was never more than platonic, probably, due to Wyatt's marital status. I mean, honestly, that didn't really stop people before, but and Anne's ambition. So that was the other part of it. Anne didn't want to be kind of damaged and have her reputation wrecked because of an affair with Thomas Wyatt. Still, his works provide a valuable insight into Anne's allure and the court's perception of her. It's kind of interesting that of all of those men who were accused of being in a relationship with Anne, Wyatt survived. He was put in prison. He was in the Tower for part of the time, but he was never tried and he was released. And a lot of people say it was because his father was friends with Thomas Cromwell and was able to get him off. But of all of those men, he was actually the one that had probably had some kind of relationship with her. And definitely had feelings for her. And yet he was the one who managed to survive, which, life isn't fair and it really stinks. But there you go. Even before Henry VIII entered the scene, Anne Boleyn was not a woman to be overlooked. Clearly, her relationships with her butler cousin, Henry Percy, and even Thomas Wyatt reflect a life marked by political maneuvering, passionate romances, and intense speculation. She was, even then, even early on, a woman who commanded attention, invoked devotion, and perhaps even a touch of scandal long before she became the second wife of Henry VIII. So, what do you think? Was Anne a pawn in these early relationships or a calculated player in the game of courtly love? Let me know in the comments below. Thank you so much for watching. If you've made it to the end of this video and enjoyed it, I hope I earned your press of that like button and your subscription to my channel, where I put out content like this almost every day. It helps me grow the channel. And also, who doesn't want their YouTube algorithm Tudorified, right? Thanks so much for watching. I will see you in the next video.